Concealed carry guns. We all love them. However, some are good to aim, some have less recoil, others have great power, and so on. Well, in today's video, we will be taking a look at the best guns for hiding in your pants. Stay tuned because you will never guess our number one. The Guardian 32 ACP, which was first released in 1997, is one of the best concealed carries that actually fits easily in your pocket. It is the most popular Guardian due to its tiny size, good quality, and effective stopping strength. You essentially have no reason not to carry this little semi-automatic weapon made entirely of steel at all times. It has a box shape that is smaller than most hands at just 4.38 inches long by 3.38 inches high, yet its substantial weight of about 1 pound absorbs a lot of recoil and gives it the sensation of a reliable, high-quality handgun. This amazing concealed carry is designed for business and concealment, not target-grade precision or all-day range plinking. Again, great gun to hide in your pants. If you like to test out unique weapons, then this one's for you. Additionally, neither its cost nor functionality will ever leave you disappointed. The CHIAPPA RHINO can compete in strength with the toughest .357 revolvers now available. This 6-shooter resembles a standard .357 Magnum revolver in appearance. You'll notice its peculiar size right away. In comparison to the default setup, its barrel position is drastically different. Actually, it's not just for cosmetic reasons that its barrel is low. The barrel gets to be in line with your hands because of how low it is. As a result, there won't be any muzzle rise. Because your hands can withstand the force, there aren't many drawbacks, so it was actually a pretty wise choice. Plus, obviously, there is a good reason why it's in this video. While its size may be different from other handguns, that makes it no less good for concealment. Some may even say it actually helps. Overall, it is nothing short of an amazing gun. The Smith & Wesson 360 was kind of forgotten when it was first released. Soon after, however, it became popular as it was definitely a great gun. The unfluted cylinder, the traditional red-orange plastic insert in the ramped front sight blade, the external hammer, and longer grips that can fit all 3 grabbing fingers of the shooting hand are the most obvious alterations on the Smith & Wesson Model 360. In addition to being composed of stainless steel, the cylinder is devoid of flutes, which somewhat increases weight. These two elements increase the overall weight of the tiny pistol by slightly more than 3 ounces in comparison to the Model 360 PD, while enabling it to fire .357 mag ammunition. The grips at first might look a bit too long to be a concealed carry, but it actually gives you a somewhat secure place for the pinky finger. And plus, it really helps in maintaining grip and controlling the firearm. Overall, this handgun is not only good for concealing, but good for defending yourself as well. TAURUS USA is one business that has provided a selection of reasonably priced, compact rimfire revolvers over the years. One gun that they once made was the TAURUS Rimfire 94. However, this was back in the mid-1990s, and they have since discontinued manufacturing those guns, and have now made a new, better version of that gun, which is the TAURUS 942. The Rimfire Model 942 is a double-action revolver that, like TAURUS's other snub-nose pistols, is heavily inspired by the iconic Smith & Wesson design. There are now 11 types available that are chambered in either 22 LR or 22 WMR, that is, 22 mag. Options include 2-inch or 3-inch barrels with a selection of models with lighter frames made of aluminum alloy, blued steel, or stainless steel. Overall, it is definitely better than the TAURUS 92, which, keep in mind, was one of the best concealed during its time, and still is very good for concealing. Between 1986 and 1992, COLT built the King COBRA on a medium-sized V-frame. It was made of very high-grade carbon steel and had the brand's recognizable, dazzling, highly polished, deep royal blued finish. I mean, COLT as a company had a huge reputation back then and still do now. Matte stainless steel was an option from 1987 to 1992. From 1994 to 1998, and from 1988 to 1992, polished stainless steel also became an option. King Cobras have extra-large target-style walnut grips or hard rubber black-fingered groove combat grips, and the target hammer is also extra-large. The Cobra's sighting system consists of a fixed iron red insert front sight and a fully adjustable iron white outline rear sight. Various barrel lengths have been offered over time depending on the finish option chosen. But interestingly enough, some people tend to stray away from Colt guns since they're old and outdated. But the fact is, these guns are pretty powerful and easy to use. It just takes a while, and again, it's even easier to conceal. By providing a line of sturdy, affordable revolvers in a variety of calibers and configurations, Charter Arms has developed a good dedicated following among shooters. 8 different models in the brand's Pathfinder line are available in different colors and barrel lengths for both .22 long rifle and .22 WMR, but the target model's 4.2-inch barrel and adjustable sights are intended to increase accuracy potential without adding significantly to the weight of the pistol. The .22 long rifle model weighs 24 ounces and is a little longer than 9 inches. The rounded rubber grips contain checkering and finger grooves for increased stability, and the metalwork has a matte steel finish. 6 rounds can fit in the cylinder. However, the latter is much smaller and easier to conceal. However, both versions of the gun are great, but when it comes to concealing, the .22 WMR Charter Arms Pathfinder is pretty impressive. See, let me make one thing clear. TAURUS and Smith & Wesson made the best handguns, and they are always the best of the best. S&W did not offer a .44 Special at the size of the TAURUS model .431, which is only one of the few reasons why the gun did well. The revolver has a wide, grooved trigger and modest, fixed sights. The firing pin is affixed to the frame. Now, we don't believe that this gun is still being manufactured. However, you can still find them used in gun shops for extremely reasonable costs. The sides of the stainless steel are polished, while the top strap and barrel top are matte and a serrated front sight is used. Overall, when it comes to guns literally being made for concealability, you know they deserve a spot on our list. Well, if you think the TAURUS was amazing at concealability, wait till you hear about the S&W 442. I mean, the Performance Center Model 442 is literally designed for concealed carry and features a Crimson Trace LG 105 laser grip with a red laser for quick target acquisition in less than ideal lighting conditions. This crazy revolver is double action only and holds 5 rounds of 38 S&W Special plus P ammunition. A stainless steel cylinder with highly polished cylinder flutes, a highly polished thumb piece, plate screws, and trigger are further characteristics. The Performance Center modified action provides a smoother, lighter trigger pull. The Ruger GP100 is an excellent choice for new shooters. Because of their dependability and precision, this gun is excellent for novices. They are also capable of handling a variety of applications, thanks to their sturdy build. For home security, it's a great revolver. It is considered as a fine firearm for both revolver beginners and revolver experts at the same time. The triple locking cylinder is among the most impressive characteristics of the GP100 revolvers. It's true that these firearms load and fire smoothly. Suppose you were just getting started. You wouldn't want your revolver cylinder to jam or seize up, would you? The Ruger GP100 revolvers also have a proprietary transfer bar design. The gun is essentially safe to use when the transfer bar is installed. As a result, accidental discharges are avoided when the hammer doesn't strike the firing pin. Additionally, these revolvers have Hogue monogrip cushions, which significantly reduce felt recoil. The GP100 comes in various models. The GP100 1762 and GP100 1705 are the finest options for beginners nevertheless. One thing to note is that you can in fact conceal that subscribe button by turning it from red to gray just by clicking it. Why don't you try? Then again, when it comes to aim, these guns might not just cut it. So you have to watch this video where we check out 9mm pistols with 100% accuracy.